Equal rifle win. Glad I hit on these. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I really wanted the blue colorway more than this one. Alright, it's early Sunday morning. I've been meaning to open this box up for about a week now. If you've been watching some of my other videos, and I appreciate each and every one of you who've been subscribed to the channel, watching the videos, making comments, leaving a like, I greatly appreciate that. But I've showed this box and I've said, you know, I gotta unbox it and stuff. So this is it right here. If you follow me on Instagram, I always say, a win isn't a win until you actually have it in your hands. Doesn't matter if you got the confirmation, or whatever. Gotta beat the final boss, gotta beat cancellations or whatever. It's part of the game, it's been happening, it's gonna continue happening. But I finally got it in, and I at least wanted to open it up and show you guys. But appreciate you tuning into the channel. I'm Tori KT with Drifted TV. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Continue to make those comments, like buttons and stuff like that. But let's open it up. And so I'm gonna show you the label. The label is the one thing I hate that they did. Why did they do this? It's kind of advertising, but when you see it, you kind of know what I mean by that. So if you see the label, and it does say coming from Compton, and it has the color on there. So a lot of people are like, why is it coming from Compton? So I'll show you something with that in a minute, but that's their distribution and stuff. But if you saw that, then you probably already know what it is. So yes, this is the Awake 5 in the pink colorway. So I'm gonna bust this open, but let me show you something real quick. I have the Awake 5s when they, the Awake airships when they release. Now, Awake has been doing this for a minute. I love what they do with their boxes and their package. If you see the box, it looks like scales. Awake right there. And this is the Awake in the red color. I have the blue one too, but I only pull out one. It wasn't necessary to pull out both. So when they released the last time, when they released last year, I did get those. So inside the box it has this. I did a whole video on this stuff too, but I'm gonna show you this real quick. The packing slip. Packing slip for when they sent same information. Compton, it's their distribution. That's where their distribution is. It is what it is. A lot of people are like, well, why is it coming from Compton? That's why. But real quick, airship pamphlet for the Awake airship. They came with all the little goodies. Also came with stickers, again, with the burrows on there and everything. Stuff like that. So, you know, they always do something cool like that. And then on the paper from before, it's got a Awake on there, and then you can see kind of like the streets with the coordinates on there and all that stuff and everything. So also too on the bottom of the box, if you didn't see that part right there, you can see it's got kind of got like the scales on there and everything like that. So they've always done nice presentation with their releases. So real quick, I'm gonna open this, just show you guys the airships. The one thing that they always done, even on the black pair, they do, the owner talked about, you know, the significance of the hang tag too, how he did the old school and stuff. But if you have these, the leather quality on these, and no, I'm not a leather expert, but it's soft, it's nice, it feels good. But the way these look, and then you might not like that aged midsole, whatever, but if you see these and the leather quality and stuff like that, it's great. And then if you notice in the wings, it has a weight. Nobody else has done that, I don't think. And you know, before this one, and of course you got the A right there for Awake New York. But I have worn these, doesn't look like it, but comfortable shoe too, and that's a lot of people don't know about these. These are comfortable shoes. So let's open up the box so we can take a look at it. All right, real quick before I open this box, I see too many YouTubers, when they get their knife out or when they get something out to cut open up the box, they start cutting towards themselves. Can you guys please stop doing that? I'm not throwing shade or something, but you're not supposed to cut towards yourself. You're supposed to open up stuff and cut away from you. So it's crazy when I see that. It really kind of gets on my nerves. That's off the subject a little bit, but man, I really don't like to see that. But let's open these up and see what's up. And yes, it was from the Equal raffle. So I did hit off the Equal raffle. So this is what this came from, of course. Yes. And yeah, my little stickers hanging out right there. So you already know what it is. Still weight 5 in the pink colorway. Now, one second, let me fix that. That's getting on my nerves. Sticking out of the box, the sticker sticking out of the box. So let me slide that back in. All right, so got the weight box. Of course, all the burrows and everything. They put the burrows on the bottom or something like that, and they did the stuff on the bottom of the box. But yeah, Wait, New York. Equal raffle win. Glad I hit on these. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I really wanted the blue colorway more than this one. I mean, I did both. Yes, I entered a raffle for both, but at the same time too, I'm gonna be honest. I really wanted the blue colorway more than the pink. But you know, happy enough and you know, appreciative enough that I did hit on at least one. So you know, it is what it is. It's one of those things, but I am appreciative that I did at least hit on one. But I did like the blue colorway a little bit more than these. But of course, open it up, and again, you got some of the same type stickers again with the burrows on there, Jumpman logo, Nike, Awake New York, everything like that. Then of course you got that Awake pink sticker, since this is the pink colorway. Paper again, you can see that. All right, so we got both shoes wrapped up, so we'll take them out real quick. We have the Awake 5 in the pink bubblegum colorway. Got the hang tag right there, the A, the NY, Awake in there, Nike on the back, extra laces, and I think this is 3 of them in there. I can't remember. I know on the blue pair it's like 3 of them or something like that, but not sure about the pink pair. I'm gonna be honest right now, but leather looks real good with the tumbleness and everything. QC, just at first glance, I don't see any problems with it. Glue stains, anything like that. Of course, you got the Awake in the translucent on the bottom of the sole. NY, where the 23 is supposed to be. And of course, one thing everybody keeps asking about is, yeah, it has all the same numbers on there and everything. So I'll do one more time to make sure, where you can kind of make sure to see it. It says the 1 of 7,000. So yeah, I'm not gonna do too much, but at least just wanted to open it up. But I will take the other one out real quick just so you can see any QC issues too as well. So here we have the left shoe. You got the 23 on there. Again, the translucent with the A. Looking for any QC issues. Can't see anything on first glance, but again, there we have the Awake 5 in the pink colorway. Now, I'm gonna admit, seeing these in hand, they look totally different than the pictures, meaning that they look better, but I still like the blue pair, the Racer Blue colorway better than the pink. But again, I'm still appreciative of hitting on one, but in hand, the color looks a lot better than on the pictures, especially when you see how the leather and stuff looks. So, you know, it's still cool. Awake has always done good leather on their shoes for their collabs and stuff. Like I said, on the blue and the red airship one, the leather quality is like, you know, is awesome. So also was able to get a t-shirt as well. So it was the black colorway that I got. So I was hoping to get the black black one. But got the Awake shirt right here. And again, you got the burrows on the outside of the shirt and everything like that. Nice t-shirt. Again, Awake New York. Of course, you got that back signal with the Awake in there and everything. So cool shirt. Yeah. So just looking at the Awake Airship and the Awake in the bubble gum, leather quality on both of these looks real good. Like I said, they did, you know, good work on both of these, and I can't complain. But pink colorway, Awake New York. Let me know in the comments below if you got a W on these, or any one of them, or anything like that, or you didn't like them, didn't go for them. But like I said, I wanted the blue colorway more than the pink. Happy to have these. Not any in my top sneaker of the year or anything like that. I like fives, I like these, but I'm not gonna be going man crushing over this or hype beasting over anything like that. It's not in my top for sneaker of the year. There's other stuff that I feel, my personal belief, and again, it's all subjective. We are different people, so we're gonna like different things. So sneaker of the year is subjective. I mean, it is what it is. So, you know, to a point, it's subjective, and we all like different things. But too much with that. Again, great shoe. Appreciate you guys being here for the unboxing. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram for stuff that I'm posting on YouTube. Again, I was trying to make this quick and short so I can get up out of here because I got a lot of stuff to do for soccer again today. But I appreciate all the support. Remember, stay safe, stay blessed, and you're never too old to drill.